Right, I've installed a new blowdown valve now, drain valve. I didn't want to go at the existing fitting. Looks like it's brazed on some way, but I didn't want to touch it, so I just used a bit of the old pipe and squeezed and soldered it shut. I then cut this piece off the original pressure gauge. The thread of that went internally into that connection, so that's screwed in fine. Then this adapter piece here, it's a little bossing that they use to attach the drum, and they give you a small ring of solder, you know, those little ones. That came with the valve, so at least I had a flat base to solder that onto that brass piece, and then the rest was just gaskets and installation. So hopefully it's a bit longer now than the original, of course, but at least if I have to change the drain valve now, I just have to unscrew that and put in a new one. I have the new gauge glass in now with gaskets. My goodness, trying to put those little set bolts and nuts on with Tri-Saint. The only way I could do it was I used a bit of blue tack on the end of a lollipop stick to hold the nut, and also utilised this little fella for picking things up, but it took a long time. But it's on now, and I filled everything up with water just to make sure I've no leak and the valve works. Steam generating firebox steam drum has been refitted, complete with new safety valve and steam whistle, new sight glass, and a new blowdown valve. Okay, it's sticking out a bit more than the original, but it is alright. Yeah, so it's all ready now for to be put into operation, except that I'm waiting for the new pressure gauge and fittings to go here. When that's complete, I should be ready to fire up. Now I must say, having done it once, I would do it different the next time. Definitely I would desolder the sleeve there, and then undo those tabs and lift the whole thing up in one piece without having to do any of these, taking off these catwalks and putting the nuts back and everything. There was not pleasant testing. Okay, I'd have to still notch out here, that's the only thing I'd have to do, and of course desolder where the steam valve goes in. Yeah, I certainly would not go the route I went. There's a far simpler, and that is desoldering the steam valve and take the whole thing off, holus bolus. Time has come now to flash up and get a head of steam up in the boiler and test out this D24. I'm going to use my small workshop drive units for this test, and we see how we get on. We're starting to come up to pressure now. Still waiting for the correct pressure gauge. It's overdue now. I hope they're not out of stock. So I'm just using the small one. We're up to about a bar now. Right, we're up, we're running now. Give it a pressure, and we're busy working inside the workshop. To get a good few revs to get the dynamo working, the generator. I don't want to be overworking those in the workshop. That was good. Everything is working away. happy with that. Everything is working. Steam is... Those tabs don't last very long. I might have to consider the big gas burner. But she works. That's the main thing. You can take a break, lads. Yeah, job done. Just waiting for the pressure gauge.